Hi guys, it's me Yoshi. So today I want to talk about why Japanese people work too much. So Japan is the worst overtime working country in the world. Many articles show you that Japanese people often work too much and it's still not productive enough. So we sometimes work like until 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. and go back to your home and just sleep like 2 hours and go back to your office and work from 7 a.m. Today I want to take a look at why this is the case, and also I want to share you guys the mindset Japanese people have. But this is just my opinion, so don't get it as a fact. It's just how I see it. So let's get started. So thinking about how we work, it's been improving recently, but still there is an atmosphere that makes you feel difficult to take time off. So Japanese people tend to care about how other people see them. A friend of mine told me that he cannot take time off just because his boss is working while he's resting. He said that if he did that, his relationship with his boss would be so bad. As you can see from that, so Japanese spirit is like teamwork is the first thing, and your individual convenience the second thing. It's just like Shinzo Sasageo from Attack of Titan. I like Attack of Titan, by the way. Anyways, because we Japanese are educated to value the harmony of the group, we feel kind of guilty to take time off while other people working. And second, Japanese people tend to value the process of work rather than the result of work. So Japanese people tend to evaluate the amount of time for their job as a seriousness and effort for their job, even if its outcome was not good. In other words, longer you work, the company tends to see you as a good worker. And I think that's completely bullshit. So that's one of the reasons why we work too much, just because we care about how other people think of us. So I think older people in Japan value this kind of idea, but young people just don't really care about this kind of idea. And third, too often Japanese companies offer you a flexible work. So when I say flexible in this case, I mean you work outside of your original jobs. So that may lead to the overtime working because you're not an expert about that job, and that is going to take some time. And the fourth, the phrase "customer is God," said by singer Haruno Samba in 1961, still lives on today. Japan is country of hospitality, but I think great hospitality needs some time to prepare sometimes, so that often leads to overtime working. There's a word called service zangyo, and that means overworking as free, and people do service zangyo oftentimes. So Japan has no tipping system, and I think that leads to the idea that you can work as free, and that leads to service zangyo, and also that leads to the overtime working. And the fifth, I think it's kind of same as the first one, but we tend not to argue with each other. We just value the harmony of the group. So when people say you are good at considering about what people think, that's like the best compliment we can get as a Japanese person. So Japanese people are taught this kind of mindset from the childhood. So that means you cannot go home until other people go home because they are working and they see you as you are not working enough. That's a real problem in Japan. And I think how we work is different from where you guys from. So tell me how you work in your country. I would love to hear that. And also, if it's almost the same as Japan, I would love that comment too. So that's it for today. Please comment your thoughts and also subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button. And see you guys next time.